What's going on? Hey, how we doing today? Hey, Lindsay Ann.
Hi, Tom.
What are you doing?
I'm going to be modding.
Yeah.
And trying to stay warm.
How cold is it outside right now?
Is it like what? Is it negative? It was negative 24 today, which is pure insanity.
Wow. Who can live
I'm coming
in
to California. Right?
Is that mostly generated by wind?
It feels like -1. Yeah, we have wind advisories.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know anybody who lives in that kind of cold. Is that something that you deal with year round?
Yeah, I've grown up in the North Country.
Yeah.
So I'm not staying forever for sure.
Hey, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Yeah, we're just talking about the cold, and Lindsay lives up in the Northeast, and it's cold, cold, cold. Hey, Gil, what's up? Just hanging out, doing some record stuff. So just kind of chilling until we can get a little more folks in, and then we'll go on about our spiel. So you guys that are just coming in, see that I've got the little jot form pinned to the chat. If you haven't done it, please jump on that and fill it out real quick. I probably would have your info, but just nice to have it on the jot form. There will be a time where I'll be like invoicing folks at some point, but just not yet. Hey, Moni Love's in the house.
Hi, Hollywood Reseller.
You can't be broke. She's like,
No way, Moni.
Moni Love says, I keep all those records that I get from you. I don't sell any of them.
And Reds is just rubbing in at 65 here in North Texas. So.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Yeah, I'll tell you that I think it's like 61 here, maybe in California, Bay Area. But it's feeling good.
And you're cold, right, Tom? You're cold.
Yeah. Lindsay gives me all this crap because I complain about being cold. But what's the IE doing? Is the IE warm, Gil? I want to say you live in the Inland Empire, but I'm not sure. Maybe San Bernardino County. That's probably where you are. But yeah, how is it down in SoCal? Hollywood. Hollywood. No, but yeah. So like I said, we're gonna do a vinyl sale today. Lots of goodies if you guys want to take advantage. Got stuff to go out. Yeah. So cool to see you guys come in. We're gonna like do a sale like this, like maybe twice a month. Yeah, he says he's 30 minutes from Palm Springs. I have my wife's cousin lives in Palm Desert, or Desert Hot Springs, excuse me.
That's got to be warm.
No, in the summer it's a beast, and in the winter it gets cold. But yeah, but anyway. But yeah, so
it's cold, right? It's like 61 degrees and freezing. I'm gonna catch these hands, Tom.
61 and cold.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Tino! What are you doing, Tino? What's going on, Big Daddy? Somebody told me you have a really good presence on Facebook. You're just killing it on Facebook, Tino. And can't wait to see how that translates to your YouTube channel. Want to see you do some online YouTube auctions, bro, on your channel. You should do it.
Yes.
He's got a lot of toys, a lot of collectibles. He really gets out there. And Gil, too. Gil's a really good sourcing beast. He knows where to find it, too. But, yeah.
Now, Hollywood Reseller, Hustle Q?
Nope.
Okay.
Hollywood Resell is Tino, who has guested on Callie's channel before. And then,
okay.
I don't think he's done anything by himself yet. But and I'm not sure if Gil Beaumont Picker has either.
Ronnie G.
But Ronnie G. Hi, minus the cowboy hat today. I'm all Ronnie G. I'm thugged up today. Look at me. I'm looking like I'm ready to rob somebody.
Turn your light on.
Trying to stay my 61 degrees over here in the Bay Area. I'm complaining I'm cold, and Lindsay's mad at me.
Negative
Lindsay,
one.
cold is it? How cold is it at your place again, Lindsay?
Oh, what is it? -1 or feels like -1? 7 degrees feels like -1.
Yeah.
Tom doesn't know what cold is.
Right. No, I don't. Yeah, so Tino says that he'd like to get started on his channel doing
it.
Let me tell you, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Oh, stop, Tom.
I suck, guys. I suck. There's certain things that I can do really
natural.
well, and then there's things that I have trouble with. But yeah, the technical
Tom is very organized.
I like Tino. Tino does really good thumbnails, and he's pretty talented with that stuff. But yeah, if I could be that good, I'd be super happy.
I don't want to keep it.
Right. So yeah, what we're doing here is today is as the thumbnail said, we're doing vinyls and other media. This coming Tuesday, we're not going to be on. I've got a whole lot of warehouse business going on at the moment. Many of you know that I have a warehouse and all my stuff in it, but I just got a secondary warehouse next door this past year, and I'm finally getting around to developing it and making good use of it with everything that goes in there that has to be set up before you can fill it with stock. Because in the first warehouse, I have a lot of stuff just everywhere, and with the secondary warehouse, it allowed me to thin both sides so I can access stuff and have a more comfortable way to go rooting to see what I'm going to sell that particular week. But every Tuesday, as long as I can see it, except for this Tuesday, because I have to spend time in the warehouse, get some things done, I'll do a video and I'll show you guys what I've been doing. But yeah, that'll be next week or so. Because it's very exciting. It's very exciting. The warehouse life, it's kind of almost addicting because you see all this space. I have what's going to be a total of 3,600 square feet.
You got to fill it.
Yeah, and you got to really think about where things are going to go, right? So you have to design the racks. You have to put things in a way that you can easily get to them. So, as Pirate says, etc., etc. But yeah, so
near Syracuse, New York, Ronnie G. I don't know if you know that area.
Yeah, in
Watertown, New York. Woo!
That's cold.
So cold.
Cold.
If I go out right now, I will be a freezing humsicle for sure.
Thank you, Ronnie G. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but so much that I got this opportunity to get caught up on some things this coming week. So I'm going to take Tuesday off, so there won't be a show on Tuesday, but we'll jump right back on it after that. But these Saturday sales we're doing, I'd like to do at least 2 a month. And try to stay on for 2 or 3 hours, and it is what it is. But I just have so much of this media, you guys. As long as you've known or seen me sell on YouTube, I've had media ever since, and I've got it coming out of my ears. So the best thing for me to do is to continue pushing that on its own day, and then try to keep the Tuesday slot with a more variety of things. Which is, guys, if you've ever thought about selling on this type of platform, you have to almost have like a whole host of things to be able to bring folks in. And I noticed popular channels that are succeeding have coins, jewelry, ephemera, maybe some media, but more like coins and jewelry and brooches. And what else is really banging right now? Comics, Pokemon. Oh my God, if I had a Pokemon tree outside, I'd be doing sales every day. But yeah, that's a struggle, man. I mean, the struggle is real for resellers, right? Because we're all struggling to go find that next thing to sell, to flip, to make money, to buy more, to flip, to make more money, to buy, to flip more money. It's that cycle just keeps going and going and going. But yeah, Tuesday is the day where I have to spend a little bit more time developing, the offerings. And if anybody, I'll give you, anybody wants advice about it, I think, I'm not a big enough channel that can give you accurate advice. I can tell you where it's hard. It's not easy. I mean, there's Ella's in here. She has, just like anybody else, it's all about sourcing. It's all about finding the stuff. And if you could read minds kind of think like what is the majority of the room going to want that day, right? Oh, they want 925 silver, or they want, coins. Yeah. So anyway, because this is my only platform where I sell merch to make money, then that's my struggle. But probably everyone else is doing eBay, Posh,
Curry.
Yeah, so they don't quite have maybe that concern as much as I do. But could I get off my butt and go to the other platforms? Yeah, but I'm stuck here. I like it here. But anyway.
Beaumont Picker said he had a grandson that was born in Watertown.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully during the summer.
Wow. Right.
Hi, Marion.
Hey, Marion. How are you? Good to see you.
Me too,
I saw
Ronnie
Marion,
G.
I think, on a late night show last night. Was she with like Shadow Woman or somebody? Was she on a late night auction last night?
Marion?
Yes. I don't know where I saw her. I'm not sure where I saw her, but she was selling. I'm pretty sure it was her, but she was selling with some other folks, and it seemed like it was kind of late. No.
Yes, I was selling what fun was pretty good.
Yeah, see? There she is. She said she was selling. I thought that was you. Hey, Black Widow, good to see you. Hey, whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Oh, let me go do a couple things real quick.
Marion, are you on late nights now?
See, I'll go like this just so I can get Lindsay's sympathies. Man, it's cold here. God.
You see this? It's RGF, resting Grinch face, Tom.
It's 62 degrees here, Lindsay Ann.
Catch these hands, Tom. You're lucky. I live in blankets.
-1. Did you say -1?
Yeah, it's 7 degrees, but feels like -1. We're having a heat wave. It was 24 earlier, 24 below.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're just chilling. It's Saturday. We're going to sell some media here in a minute. Just wanted to give you an update of what we're doing. We're not going to be on Tuesday this week. Not going to be on Saturday next week as well. Like I said, the media Saturdays are going to be just twice a month. And then after this next week, I'm going to continue on with every Tuesday when I can. I'm going to try and sharpen up the inventory, try to get more stuff. So there's diverse offerings on Tuesday, and then just focus on media on Saturdays. And whoever wants to come in is happy to have you. You don't have to be here. You don't have to buy anything to be here. You can just hang out. So just glad to have you guys here. If you are a buyer, please catch the Jot form link pinned to the top of the chat. And if you haven't already filled it out, please take a minute and do that for me. Because at some point, when I do a bunch of really cheap buy it nows, I'll have a way to accumulate a box that'll go out to you if you buy a bunch of stuff, and then I can invoice you for everything and do one payment. But for now, we're still doing pay as you go like usual. But yeah. But I can't wait to really maybe see how the new process might work with giving folks a chance to buy maybe one or two things instead of having to buy a bazillion things and whatever. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's that way now, but it's just that it'd be nice to give you a deal on 5 records in a box than just one, and then, but whatever, it's all good.
Yeah, build a box.
Yeah, so.
And then you can offer the items cheaper.
Sure.
Well, I mean, like some kind of like one-offs, so, and then as it fills, The thing is it saves on some shipping if you hold
Right.
it a little bit. Marion says, I want to move into Arizona with my dog.
The thing I don't like about Arizona is monsoon. I don't know if every part of Arizona gets monsoonal type weather, but I was there. Big mistake for me. Big mistake. I went to go visit family in Sun City, the retirement community, Sun City of Arizona. And it was 118 in a day and 102 at night. And it's that stifling humidity when that weather system's in play. And man, oh man, oh man, I was like, how could there's nobody that can live here without air conditioning. I mean,
or even move from the area.
You couldn't, and why would you, right? But man, oh man, that was some hot weather. Oh, okay, yeah. Ryan G says, yeah, monsoons. yeah. But yeah, I know Flagstaff. That's high altitude. They get like snow, I think, up there. So it's like almost like in the Sierras over here in California. It's 4,000 or 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 feet where you get cooler weather, the snow, and all that good stuff. But anyway, so yeah, so here we are, just hanging out. Trying to think. I got all kinds of stuff on offer today.
That's true, Marion.
Yeah, what did you say?
She said, better than the heat, 10 below, 0 temperatures. Such a shoveling.
Okay. Let me just grab something real quick. And let's see here. Looks like it says we got 14 watching. So that's cool. Maybe what I'll do is, let me think about this. I'm trying to maybe put something in front of some people here in a minute.
I hear that, Ronnie G.
What did she say?
Northern Arizona does get snow, but I don't go during the winter due to my dislike of the white chit. White chit is right.
Yeah, because it's like, imagine having I'm not going to lie. You won't be surprised to hear that I've never been living in snow before. I visited the snow and had to put on chains, and that was it for me. I was like, and I feel like I'm pretty capable of doing that. But
you don't get your winter tires?
And the rear end. Well, this was on I-80 or I-50. Anyway, going over the Sierras, and it was snowing. And they wouldn't let you through unless you had chains or, like you said, those all-weather tires and a four-wheel drive. So I was in just like a little car that had front-wheel drive. So they were like, yeah, you got to pull over here, put these chains on. And then, of course, they have standby helpers that you got to pay if you can't manage it. But, I was too cheap. I forced myself to lay down in the snow and get those chains all fixed up. But, yeah, no, I couldn't live in the snow either. I mean, I guess you do what you got to do, right? You just, if that's where you are.
Well, I mean, it's adapted. Yeah, this is where I've grown up, but I wouldn't mind warmer weather in the future for sure.
I don't know how people can shovel snow, like shovel their whole walk or something.
I don't. Hubby does.
I mean, yeah, it's like
I'm kind of a diva.
Oh, right. Yeah, you'd probably like fire up the snowblower, right?
No, hubby does that.
Oh, you have one of those too?
Oh, yes, that's must have. If not, that is some weighty snow there, Tom.
Okay.
To shovel like a mile-long driveway, which is not ours, but yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
All right, well, let's go and sell something. What do you think?
Let's do it.
I'm just going to throw a bunch of random stuff up, guys. I'm just going to sweep records in front of you, and I'll do like 10, and if you guys see something you like, say what it is, and I'll tell you what, all the offerings will be $7 free ship.
For choice.
For choice of anything that I just go right in front of you. If you say, oh, I like that one, stop. So Lindsay's going to kind of keep her eye on the chat.
Are we doing buy it nows or just start?
Yeah. We'll just do buy it nows. It'll be all over the map, though. I mean, I got George Thorogood. I got some Skinnerd. I got Blues Rock. I got all kinds of stuff. All right, let me go ahead and go over to, I'm going to show you 10 or so. Let's just see what we got. All right.
My sexy.
Into. Now, guys, remember this. I don't bring anything crappy in regards to records to the auction or to the sale. I would never want to have a really nasty record show up at my door. So that's the first one I'm going to put out there. It's called the Shylight's Greatest Hits. Really, really, really great record. Has a lot of their hits on there. Have you seen her? Oh Girl, Lonely Man, Cold Days. There's a ton of them. All right, that's one. Put that right here. Let me show you another one. Here is It Came from Hollywood. And this is a compilation with groups of people I probably rarely have ever known. Flesh for Lulu, Johnny Clegg, this is world music. And Value of Some, Skinny Puppy. Ooh, that's industrial almost. Martha Davis. She's from the Motels, I believe. But anyway, that was from 1987. Anyway, It Came Hollywood. What's the next one? OMD. This is 80s, guys. Junk Culture. Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. That's the full album. Great shape. The cover is a little scuffy, but the record's in really nice shape. Okay, so here's a name we just said earlier. Johnny Clegg. That's the whole album. Shadow Man. You recognize these, or if they're just in left field, I'll try to bring it into more recognizable stuff. Here's an album here called 2001 Space Odyssey. And it's a gatefold. And the record is in really, really nice shape. $7 for any one of these records. You just have to claim which ones you want. See how beautiful that is.
Striker's in for the 2001 for 7.
Okay. So Striker has that. Very good. Thank you. Welcome in, Striker. Let me go ahead and make you famous there. Sure. All right, and then let's see, what else do I have? Oh, okay. Here's another great, like an 80s Ultravox, the collection. And this is all of their hits here. And this was 1985. So there's that. And plenty of stuff to offer up. So no worries, guys. Here is a Yes album. This is progressive rock. In the industry, they call it prog. And most people know Yes by the pop song Owner of a Lonely Heart, but that doesn't even touch on what their sound is really about. But very clean record. There it is there. Super nice. And that's Yes. Tormato is what it's called. So I think I used to like Rush. I grew up on Rush. I grew up on a lot of different influences of music, but Rush is another prog group that's really popular. All right, moving on. The next one is, oh boy, Peter Gabriel. And this has the song In Your Eyes. This has Red Rain, Your Eyes, Sledgehammer, Big Time. This is a really good album. My wife loves the song In Your Eyes from there. Look at that clean vinyl. Clean. Peter Gabriel. Anybody want to claim that one? And then another one here. Terrible Ted.
Oh, wow.
Scream Dream. This one has Wango Tango. That was a jam of his back in the day, and that's in the original shrink wrap with the hype sticker.
Striker wants to get the Gabriel.
Who's that?
Striker.
Okay, thank you.
I'm writing them down.
No worries, thank you. And then I'm going to move on to a different pile. I don't know what that is, so I'll wait on that. So I got some other stuff. All right. So, anybody ever heard of a band called Foghat? Foghat, the Boogie Motel. It's another offering. Claim it at $7. Then I have another blues rock record. Fantastic artist. George Thorogood and the Destroyers. Maverick. Also on offer for $7. I'll go ahead and show the vinyl is in its. Look at how pristine that is. My gosh. These poly sleeves, I think, are hands down the best sleeves for vinyls. Okay, way more to go. Let's see.
And Ronnie G is in for Fog Hat.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you, Ron G. Make sure I pull that one aside. There we go. And then I've got a sealed copy from the movie La Bamba.
La Bamba.
And that is sealed. And that'll be a $7 offer as well. And then, I should wait now. Let's see. Got something else here. Oh, okay. If anybody remembers, I think I've had maybe 2 of these so far, but this may be the last one I have for a while, but it is extremely nice. Berlin, Pleasure Victim. This is definite 80s, like synth pop. Pleasure Victim, Sex Summer, The Metro, and Masquerade. Tons of hits on that record. $7 claim for Berlin, and it is beautiful condition. I don't think it was ever played. It looks so darn beautiful. All right, let's see.
Yes, that's okay, right? Ronnie G can wait to pay until she
Oh,
gets.
yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we'll work it out. And
Berlin for
potentially, maybe today, if you guys, I'll leave the choice up to you. If you're like wanting expedient service, I'll let you pay immediately. And then when the auction's over, I'll just get you whatever it is you have to ship. I'll just ship it. If you want to build a box and have me invoice you, we can do that too.
Oh, nice.
Let's do that today. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, cool. Cool. Hey, Rummage Raiders. All right, so this is a cute one. Anybody remember a song called Supersonic? Yeah, Supersonic. Well, that is a really clean version of Supersonic by JJ Fett. That's up on offer as well.
Is that for $7?
Yes.
Okay. You'll let me know when you stop doing $7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to probably switch gears in a little bit. And yeah, but I'll let you know for sure. And let's see. Okay, so that section is pretty well done. Okay.
Yeah, Schraker, I'm getting them and I'm just going to combine them and I'm taking his notes, so I'll send them all.
Yeah.
I put the Berlin at the end so that.
Oh my. All right. So this guy's $10. Buy it now. In amazing shape. I should ask more for this, but it's $10. You guys are always there to support me on the original Volt. Look at how clean that is. Otis Redding, the history of Otis Redding. Super nice, deep groove, so it's vintage. I've been loving you so long. Try a little tenderness. Fa la la la. Respect, satisfaction, goodness. $10 claim on the Otis Redding, and it is a gatefold. And it is on Volt Records. Super clean. Look at that. Anybody wants it? It's here. Oops.
Okay, we got Carol's Creative Corner.
For Otis Redding?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm writing actually at the end, like what I sold, so
Awesome.
it'll be fine. So I don't have to keep telling you.
All right. And then the next one is going to be a really, really, really super clean. You guys are going to get tired of hearing me say this, but I just can't not. I need to tell you how clean these are. They're just beautiful. But and then if I don't have super clean stuff, I'll tell you that too. Vital Idol from the 80s. Billy Idol, Vital Idol complete album. This is from 1987. Moni Moni. This is a $10 buy it now.
Moni, Moni, Moni.
Yeah, if you guys love Billy Idol, this is a good one. Dancing with Myself is here.
I like that one too.
Wow, look at all that. Well, hence the title Vital Idol, right? $10. Wow, what a nice little pickup that would be if you're a Billy Idol fan. All right, go ahead and set that on the standby pile. And the next item up for offer.
Striker.
Okay, thank you. The next one up for offer is In Excess, $10. And this is their album Kick. And it's a gatefold as well.
Corey Carroll, Striker beat ya.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vinyl surface here. Not one problem. Maybe a little dusty from some fingerprints or whatever, but does have a nick on the bottom of the jacket right there. $10 offer, please. Buy it now. Or In Excess. This is their seminal release. This one has a lot of their hits on there too. Need You Tonight, Devil Inside, New Sensation. Man. Okay, that'll sit there until somebody wants it.
Are you setting aside the ones that are sold?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, what we could do is we can go over that at the end of the show.
Yes,
I'll
the name right after anyway. So
all right. Okay. As long as you attach the title of the record with somebody's name, that's all we really need to do.
Is La Bamba still
it's a compilation. Yeah, if you put La Bamba, I know exactly what's going on.
Okay, and is that sealed?
Okay, so this next item is a fantastic jazz on Coltrane. It's John Coltrane on 180 gram vinyl, and it is just absolutely stunning. I need a $20 buy it now for this record. It is a reissue. It's not an old. It's a reissue where they've, maybe they've thickened up the vinyl. They put the 180 gram vinyl there. It is stereo. What year does it say it's made? I want to say it's definitely in the new millennium, but it's nowhere close to being old. It's very new. This is the hype sticker on the shrink wrap here. Coltrane Jazz, seminal, outstanding project. Great vinyl. $20 buy now.
Tom, I have a question.
Yes.
Hollywood Reseller, if La Bamba sealed LP still available for $7, I'd like to buy it. Is La Bamba sealed?
I believe it is, yes.
Okay.
Okay, it's yours. Tino, thank you. All right, I'll put that in the sold pile. Thank you. And then, let's see, I got something else I want to do. Let me just move this out of the way and access something else. All right. So for you guys and gals that like a little quirky in your music, I've got some Frank Zappa. $10 buy it now. You Are What You Is. It's a 2-record gatefold, and I would call this in VG plus shape. A little minor, what they call little scuffs and whatnot, but it does not affect play. Nothing deep, nothing. This record here is really clean. This is really clean, both sides. Let's say the first one again. Yeah, I think a little wipe up on this one will probably do it very justice. But there's Zappa $10 buy it now.
And okay, we got that sold to Carol.
Okay. Zappa is sold. All right. If any of you ever grew up in the 80s, you'd remember a movie called Midnight Express. And this is a soundtrack to that movie. And boy, it was scary. I couldn't believe. I mean, it wasn't a graphic movie per se. It just really had quite a storyline. But $7 buy it now for this Midnight Express original soundtrack, and it's in excellent shape. Really nice shape. That is not a crease on the record. That is on the photo of the passport. Anybody want that? It will take $7. All right, now we're going to revisit a little 80s soul. Beautiful, beautiful record here. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Gatefold, $7. Buy it now, just in beautiful shape. This one has Let's Groove, Lady Sun, and all the rest there. This is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Title is called Raise. In beautiful, clean shape. So that'll be on the offer pile for $7. And then let's see what else we've got. Oh, this is a popular one. Let's try this. This is more 70s soul. And this is Commodores. $7 buy it now. Commodores. Greatest hits. My goodness. Let's go down the litany of what they are. Brick House. Goodness, Too Hot to Trot. Fancy Dancer. 3 Times a Lady. In excellent shape. These records were really well mass-produced, but played many times. To get a real clean one like this is really hard to do. Okay, that's a $7 offer for Commodores. We'll throw that on the pile there.
I'm not saying everyone that are bought because I'm just writing in, so unless you would like me to.
I'm not able to watch the chat, so okay. Moni Love says she wants the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can let
I
you.
hope I haven't missed any others, guys. I'm just focusing
I'm
on
typing in all the sold, and I'm typing in what record at the end.
Okay, so catch Moni Love for the Earth, Wind, and Fire at 7.
Mm-hmm. You got
great, Lindsay Ann. You're doing great. If you want me to slow down, I can slow down a little.
No, I'm good. It's just that when it comes to you, so the ones you've set aside, a lot of them is sold, and I haven't told you, but I am writing at the end of the sold what records are selling.
Okay. Here is a Willie Nelson Stardust, $5 buy it now. Great shape, great artist. Stardust in great shape. $5 buy it now. See here. Is this? Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh wow. Yeah. This is really nice. All right. Another one that's going to be a $10 buy it now. Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison, and it is the original, what they call the 2-eye. In the record business, they call these, for this label, those are eyes. So this is the 2-eye stereo version, which is really old, vintage. There's no barcodes to be found anywhere. $10 buy it now for Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison.
Okay.
The next one up will be country as well. And it is in fantastic shape. Just beautiful. Just a little dusty. But it is the man, George Strait. $10 buy it now. Greatest hits, George Strait.
The Stardust, was that 7 or 10, Tom?
5.
Okay, 5.
Let's fall to pieces together. Anyway, Marina Del Rey, Foolhardy Memory. Oh, man. In a foolhardy memory. Boy. Good songs on here. So that'd be a $10 grab for George Strait. Anybody interested? I'll go ahead and look at the chat and see. All right, so Moni Love has George Strait. Very good, thank you. And if I'm slacking a little on the chat, I apologize. Oh, Schreiker wants Johnny Cash. Thank you very much. And yeah, right. Ronnie G says she's got them all. Oh, Ronnie G, you're crazy. Oh man. All right. So let's see what else we can grab here. All right, I'm gonna do 3 records for one money, and see if anybody wants to jump in on that. 3 records, one money. So, oh, this will be great. All right, 3 records, one money, $10, buy it now. You get Honky Tonk Man sealed, Barber Mandrell, happy birthday, dear Heartache. Look at that, clean cut. That's been played, but clean. And Crystal Gale. 3 records, $10. All 3. Sealed Honky Tonk Man, opened Barbara Mandrell, and opened Crystal Gale. So we'll keep those aside. 3 great country albums, one money.
Okay, Schreiker wants the 3-pack. Now, Schreiker, I didn't see Ronnie G in for the $5 one.
Okay, let's just pause for a second and see if we can go look through the chat. So the last
Carol.
Yeah, Carol. Yeah, I'll bring up another one. Okay, so Schreiker wants Stardust, Willie Nelson for 5.
Yes, and then Ronnie came in for the Johnny Cash. So yeah, it was okay. So Stardust, I did delete it, but it was
and I think I see Ronnie
not
G
11.
for the Ronnie G's got the Commodores as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. My apologies, guys. We're going a little fast. That's probably what we need to slow it down just a little bit, but I don't want to slow it down too much. Hey, Calorie Reseller Louise, how are you? Good to see you. All right. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry about that, Ronnie G. All right, we'll get it all figured out. Carol, there'll be more. There'll be more 3-packs. Don't worry. Yeah, I've got thousands of things here to sell, so there'll be plenty of opportunities. Okay, so the next little thing I'll do here, it'll be. Oh wow, this is gonna be a double album. Okay. Oh, okay.
Hi, Swanee.
So I've got some really fun vintage country. $10 buy it now. Dottie West, Crystal Gale, and a country music compilation featuring Charlie Pryor. Or is that Okay, I'm gonna mess up. That is Johnny Paycheck, Charlie Rich, Linda Ronstadt, and Barbara Mandrell. 3 records, $10 for this 3-pack. Dottie West, Crystal Gale, and the Crystal Gale is a 2-record set. Let me see. Let me double check it because it really feels heavy. Maybe it's just 1 record and it's just really heavy. Let's see here. Oh, that's why. It's a single record set, but the Crystal Gale has this really cool, awesome poster. Oh, wow. Look at this, you guys. That's cool. And it's super clean, too. No tears or nothing. So 3 great country records, 1 money. And just write 3-pack, and it'll be yours. Hey, Swanee. Is he Swanee in here? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Swanee. I always mess up because he goes under Conical Treasures. I got to remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and
So you got the Crystal Gale, the country compilation of all these stars, and Dottie West. Really nice shape, guys. I'm not kidding around. This stuff is super, super beautiful. No big ugliness about it. 3 great records. That'll be sitting until I can see that somebody wants that. Oh, right, Ronnie G. Okay. So, Lindsay, we had a claim on the previous 3-pack, right?
yes.
Okay. We make sure that gets put where it needs to go. And then the second 3-pack, there's no takers, so we'll just put that away. We'll
And the Johnny Cash one that Ronnie won is going to Schraker.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's a bummer, but I'm sorry that it happened. Oh boy, guys. All right, this one's going to be a little bit more because they're just kick-ass. $15, buy it now. 3-pack Tanya Tucker, Waylon with the embossed cover, and Junior.
Yes, shipping's included, Carol.
Yes. So you got Tanya, Waylon, and Hank Jr. This is Dixie on My Mind, Texas Women, Ramblin' Man. Goodness. 3-pack of iconic artists and country music, and in beautiful, beautiful shape, guys. Look at this. And I will put those down and wait for a claim. $15. $15.
Ronnie says 20 for the 3.
Okay, well, I'll throw an extra something in there for you, Ronnie, for that.
Okay.
All right, very good. So that's Hank Jr., Waylon, and Tanya. Just to kind of give you that little heads up. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, guys, if you saw my box right here, you'd be like, no wonder why Tom's doing all the oh wows. Oh, yeah, wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm really, really proud of all this stuff I imagined was able to amass. All right. Let's do $10 buy it now for a Waylon record. I've always been crazy. John Anderson. Oh, boy. I like John Anderson. And she was swinging.
Good time.
And Tanya Tucker. TNT. Go, girl. All right. Is that sold?
No.
Okay. Waylon, John Anderson, and Tanya Tucker. A whopping $10 buy it now.
And that one is sold to Ronnie G.
Thank you, thank you. $10. Thank you. So that's Waylon.
Was that Anderson?
Yeah, John. You could just put John, Waylon, and Tanya. All right, we're going to put up another couple more country lots, and then we'll switch things up a little. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, this will go really well. All right, so I need 15 on this next lot. Guys, remember when I tell you these records are in beautiful shape? They're not sealed, but they're in fantastic shape. Mac Davis. $15 for 3. Dolly. And a best of Dolly. And look at the condition these are in. And I don't know if that poster is in there. Let's take a look.
I want a cold beer, Carol.
Yeah, I think somebody took the poster out of it. Let me look. All I see is the record. Oh well, who would deny? Yeah, they had to have the poster up on the wall somewhere.
Hi, Glenn.
Super Clean Records, Dolly, the best of, which has, of course, Jolene, Traveling Man.
Jolene, Jolene.
Oh, and I Will Always Love You. Wow, that's huge. Anyway, gatefold, of course, so it opens up. 15 for all three. And of course, who could Mac Davis. All right, we'll put that aside, and we'll do one more, and then we'll kind of skip around a little bit, and then maybe come back to it. Okay. Let's see here. What's this one?
Hi, Luis.
Oh, wow. Okay. We'll do that one. And why not? Okay. 15 for this as well. 3-pack. Merle. Big City.
Merle Haggard.
George and Tammy. We Go Together. Look at that little choker she's wearing.
Ooh, that is pretty.
And then the Johnny Cash, Destination Victoria Station. 15 for 3. My goodness. You got Merle, Tammy, and George, and Johnny. Yeah, Mac Davis was funny. Hey, Glenn. Okay. So we'll set country down for a little bit. I've got more to go in a little while. I'm going to throw you a little something in the left field with maybe some other style of music. We're going to switch it up. And let's see here. Yeah, we're going to do some 80s soul. 80s soul and maybe some rap, but we'll see. Hold on. Okay. All right. So the condition of these guys are really nice. Like I said, I have to keep stating that. And I don't want you to guess or wonder what I'm capable of. But guys, most of you guys have known the stuff. $20 for this 3-pack. $20 for this 3-pack. So this is Shannon. Her big song was Let the Music Play. That's the entire album. This is Curtis Blow. He was a rap mogul from early 80s. I mean, the guy really was a trailblazer. And this is Morris Day and the Time. Morris Day and the Time had a very close association with Prince. So, yeah. You get those 3 won money. We'll let the lag catch up. Yeah, Merle was fantastic. I really like Rainbow Stew and all kinds of other stuff that he had. Guys, if you're just coming in, welcome. We're going to be doing 2 events a month, both on Saturdays, where they're all just media. Of course, many of you know I have tons of media, so I'm apt to try to move things through and give you all a great bargain as well for you collectors and or resellers. But if you haven't yet, please look at the link that's posted and pinned to the top of the chat, where it's a jot form like a lot of channels are asking for. If you don't mind, just fill it out real quick. At some point, if I need to invoice you, that will be a great place to start. So I'll know.
Yes, definitely.
How to find
the form out, everyone.
Okay. Any interest on the Soul Records? No interest. Okay. We'll hold back on those. All right. So now I'm going to really go left field on you. So let's just do that because I don't want to be flagged for anything. That is Nirvana, Nevermind, seminal release by the band. And that vinyl is really clean. I mean, really clean. But I need a $40 to come in because that album, if you're a reseller, does okay. If you're a reseller, you'll definitely cover. And if you want to keep it to play it, you'll enjoy it because it's super clean inside. The vinyl is beautiful. Okay, so then we'll pull that off. And if you have an interest in it, please inquire about it at some point. We'll take that and we'll put it over here in the front of this box. Keep it away from the other stuff. All right, here is a record that I played and is in really nice shape. I need a $10 buy it now. New Kids on the Block. This is my personal copy. This decal can come off no problem, but that is writing. So if that wasn't there, that'd probably be a $30 buy it now. But it's $10 right here, right now, hanging tough. $10 buy it now.
Was that your copy?
It is my copy that I had for 30 years.
Wow.
Yep.
Played it every day?
No. No, my clientele weren't exactly pop oriented. Only maybe like one song on the whole album they would really dance to. But you know, I mean, there were pop sensations. Don't get me wrong, but the club I was in was more hip hop and maybe progressive.
Swanee's laughing.
Right. All right, that'll be held for a $10 buy it now. If you decide, let me know. The vinyl is in really nice shape. The cover has a little wear and a little sticker action needs to be pulled off. Okay. I have something that's way cool. This is an original on Def Jam Beastie Boys Paul Revere 12-inch. I need $10 on this. That is a screaming deal. Buy it now. It's got some dust on it. It'll clean up nice. So it's Paul Revere, and it's the new style. And it is the 1986 version, factory cover and all. $10 buy it now for Beastie Boys. Early release. What's that?
That was called Def Jam, Beastie Boys?
Yeah, you can just put Def Jam if you want. And then I'm going to have folks go comp this record. So this is called In Too Deep, Back to the Hotel. If you're a reseller, you'll want to jump on this. This is the 1992 or 3, let me see. All this shiny cellophane, I can't read through it. 1992 release. This is a rap song, Back to the Hotel. A lot of people know it if you were into the rap thing back in the 90s. This is an extended release. But if you want to go on eBay and look this up, you'll understand why I need $30 start. $30 start for that record right there. And it's nice. Look at how nice that is. Beautiful. And it's got the hype sticker. It's got a little torn corner, but big deal. It's about as good as you can get. The band is N2 and then the word deep. $30 start. If you go look up the comps for this, you'll understand why I'm asking that much. So we'll just kind of keep it there and let folks decide whether they want it or not. And we'll proceed on. I've got classic rock. I got Beatles. I've got all kinds of stuff still to go. I do have some great lots of 45s that you'll want to take advantage of. So we'll just kind of let that one marinate. Guys, Lindsay Ann is dropping links as well for the websites I like to use when I'm in the wild trying to find comps for solds on records so that I know I don't pay too much when I don't know the current value of them. There's a link called PopPsych that she'll drop a link for. You get 10 free searches. Anything after that, it'll take you to their pay portal where they'll ask you for like $17 for 6 months. But if you're going to try and get into the vinyl sourcing game, it's a vital tool, and I think it's worth its money. So it's worth its weight. If it's $35, $38 a year, it's worth it. So.
Hi, Anthony. Yeah. 45s, is that?
Yeah, I have stacks of them today.
Okay.
All nice with the picture sleeves and all kinds of different stuff. So if you can hang out for a minute, we'll get into that as well. That'll be like a reseller lot that I'll put out for you guys to bid on. Really clean vinyls and all that good stuff. Yeah, Anthony says he loved that song, Back to the Hotel. I believe it made a national splash. It really did well. But if you're comping that record on eBay, my 30 start is very respectable. So if you're into it, then there it is. If not, we'll go ahead and pass it. It'll still be available until we have to call it back out, and then we'll have to restart the auction. So I'll pull that off. Not to forget, guys, I did have this Beastie Boys, Paul Revere, 1986 pressing. That was for only $10. Buy it now. Okay. So another great reseller opportunity here. This is Sonny Rollins. This may be into his free, or he was started, it goes to bop jazz and then starts morphing, I believe, into like free jazz. And this is not the original Riverside OG Deep Groove. This is a reissue. And this one is a beast. I couldn't believe how much they're getting on this. I just want a $20 start. It's fantastic. The condition of it's amazing. It's in that poly sleeve, so I would probably classify that as near mint or just a BG plus with an extra smiley face because it's fantastic. It's called Freedom Suite, Sonny Rollins. And I'm not sure if this was still in the bop genre or into free. I forget what year. This is still probably bop then, because I can tell some of there is no barcode, but it is a reissue. To my knowledge, it's a reissue. So it's Sonny Rollins Freedom Suite, $20 start. And then after that one, we're going to go back to 3-packs and see if I can't line up some of your favorites. Well, you know what? Actually, I said I was going to do 45, so let's just do that. We'll do 45s after this one. So one more look at it, 25 start. And it is in beautiful, beautiful shape, you guys. It is a reissue, but it's not the original Deep Groove from the period. I was stunned to see how well this one did for resellers. Okay. I'm throwing a lot of stuff at people. So just remember, if you want to follow the comp trail, PopPsych is a fantastic source to go look up this, because what PopPsych is, guys, it's a sold results page. So if anything's sold on eBay, PopPsych picks it up and posts it so you can see it rather than going to some of the other search sites. But the sad part is you only get 10 queries, and then after that, it's asking you to pay. But, I like to have it because it's like an extra confidence in my back pocket when I go into a place where I don't know half the records I'm looking at. Even me, yeah, I even have problems recognizing certain things because it's just too much, too vast. I mean, it's just amazing how many records were made and recorded, all that good stuff. All right, let's pull that off of there. Now we are going into 45s, and I need to do a $50 start. It's going to be potentially 50 records or more, but these
wow,
are $50 start, and they're 45s, and I've got a lot of them. I probably have several lots to go today, and this is what it'll be. For starters, I got the Cars. Ooh, it's Magic. And there's another Magic. And there's another Cars Magic. It's what we call dead stock, you guys. There's no goofiness about it. Magic again. Nina Cherry. And this is called Buddy X. We've got Paul McCartney. Say. We got Paul McCartney and Wings with Spies Like Us and My Carnival. Here's Whitney. Again, there's a few Whitneys in here. Saving All My Love for You. How Will I Know? Dead Stock. Beautiful stuff. Where Do Broken Hearts Go? Prince. There's some Prince in here. Riders on the Storm. The Doors. Rolling Stones. That is a picture cover. Joan Jett. Do You Want to Touch Me There? Yeah. Get Off Foxy. Here's the Beatles. And that is 8 days a week with a little gratuitous writing. The Beatles, I'm not going to even claim to think that they're beautiful mint. They are clean used. I'm just not going to assume that anybody would ever play a Beatles record, right? Look at how clean this Rolling Stones record is. Mama's Little Helper. Picture Sleeve. Here is Ohio Players' Love Roller Coaster. Stevie Wonder. As If You Read My Mind and You Really Say You Love Me. Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time. More Stones. Waiting on a Friend. I used to like that video back in the 80s. That was a cool video. Here is a Prince affiliate. It's called The Family. That's, of course, on Paisley Park. Another Prince, Mountains, and that. Here's a sealed copy of John Travolta. Here's a sealed copy of Eric Clapton. Wonderful Tonight. That was a huge hit for him. On Fire, T-Connection, Soul Boogie, Joey Scarborough, Smartest Fool, Kid Dynamite, Robert Palmer. Here's King Floyd, I Really Love You. Here is some more Doors. The Animals. Stevie Wonder. There is a Heart, Without You, and Here's Song. I Want to Be the One. That is by Chilliwack. Arms of Mary. Ian Matthews, Stealing Home. Heartless. Peaches and Herb. Woody Herman. Stevie Wonder Promo. Supertramp, Bloody Well Right. Here is an electro dance record called When I Hear Music, Debbie Deb.
Hi, Storage Auction Pirate.
Hey, Pirate, what you doing? Sea of Love by the Honey Drippers. Of course, this has Robert Plant singing the lead vocals. So let me just count these real quick. Any interest whatsoever?
Looking for a 50 start.
Yep.
You said at least 50, right?
Yeah, it's going to be 50 start for 50. Let me just count and make sure they're all here. 1, 2, 3. So there's only 40 here, so I need to throw down 10 more. So let's do that.
Chunk it.
Got Batman, Prince from the Batman soundtrack. Paul Stanley from Kiss. Bardot, Spies, Magic Carpet Ride. Michael Jackson, Another Part of Me. Johnny Cash. Def Leppard, Love Bites. And, oh boy, Kiss.
It's Lindsay Ann, Storage Auction Pirate, Mystery Woman.
Kiss, more Kiss, and Cool Mo D. We'll end it there. All right, anybody want to come in? I just need a 50. Remember, it's free ship.
Free shipping.
And there he is. Monster deal there. Good stuff in here, Anthony. That's good. Anybody want a challenge? We'll need 55, or Anthony's going to absolutely steal this lot for $50. $50. 50, looking for 55. For 50, beautiful shape, iconic, well-known artists. 45 singles. Great for jukeboxes or just, put them in your console, stack them up on the little loader and watch them drop.
I put this when I sell it, it's going to be Batman Prince so that you remember that one is for the whole lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. If no one wants to challenge Anthony, then let's sell it to Anthony.
All right. Going once, looking for 55.
Goodness.
Beautiful.
Clean. Beautiful, clean.
Let's call.
All right. So, I have some sealed CDs here. This would be another reseller lot. And I found these in the warehouse. And there's 30. Actually, these are not sealed, but they are brand new. I unsealed the box. They did not come sealed. I don't know why. But guys, they're like minty fresh. They're really beautiful. The sad part is they're all the same artist. But they do comp okay. I would say, I think 15 to 20 each. But they are just, the box was unsealed to reveal I thought the discs would be sealed, but they're not. But they are minty. Like never been touched. And this is just dead stock. The artist, his name is Tajai. And the project is titled Power Movement. And it is from 2004. And there's 30 discs here. An opportunity for you resellers to make some money. I want $40 buy it now for 30 brand new rap CDs from 2004. And they're all the same.
Right now, was that 40?
$40. So we'll just let that sit for a second. 30 of the same. $40 buy it now, free ship. Sadly, I don't get choices on what are in the boxes. I just open them and I see them, and that's it. TAJAI Power Movement 2004. 30 pieces. They're considered new because they were in a sealed box. And so the sad part is they're not sealed. They were just sealed in a box. So you could probably still list them as near mint because nobody's ever played or touched these.
A new without tag.
Maybe. Yeah. Possibly something like that. Yeah. It's very possible that this box was designed to be given to promoters because I believe each one of them have this barcode hole punch. It's a little bit of a quick lesson, you guys. When you see things like this, it usually means that the artist or the distributor meant for these to be used as promotional only and not to be sold. And what a barcode does, the hole in the barcode alerts a retail clerk if someone out there was a friend with a promoter and the promoter gave his friend a bunch of free stuff and that person wanted to go to the store and like pretend like they bought it at the store and get money back for it. The clerk would see this hole in the barcode and immediately know that that person didn't buy it.
Wow.
It was given to them. That's why you always see cuts, slices, notches, holes, drill holes, because
I was wondering what that meant.
Yeah, a certain amount of product that the artist released was designated for promotional use to get their stuff in the right hands of people that would want to, hear it or whatever, display it. All right, let's put that away. Guys, if you ever want to revisit that, just let me know. That was 30 discs, brand new, one money, free ship. All right, moving along.
Pretty small cuts on top side of case.
Yeah, you can see them in all different kinds of variations. All right, so this next item here is a 2009 Beatles Abbey Road, meaning that the record came out probably in like 68, I forget what year, late 60s. And this is a 2009 reissue in immaculate shape. I need a $35 buy it now. $35 buy it now. Immaculate condition. Beautiful cover. Beautiful vinyl. Just clean as all get out. $35 buy it now. It's a reissue from 2009. It feels like 180 gram heavy vinyl. There's the year right there. 2009. And there's the songs. Abbey Road, very iconic. Add this to your collection and wow your friends when they come over. $35. Buy it now. Super clean. Abbey Road. Iconic Beatles. You barely see the street grate cover right there. That's a grate in the ground that on earlier vintage copies is more pronounced, but the reissue still managed to pick it up here. So that's 2009, 180 gram, just in gorgeous, gorgeous shape. It's Apple US. I mean, it's stunning to look at as far as it's conditioned. Remember, free shipping. Thank you, Anthony. We'll just kind of let that marinate for a minute. Just iconic Beatles, 2009, in stunning condition. It's 180 gram volume. It's the thickness of the vinyl itself. If you're just arriving, welcome to today's selling event. My name is Tom Cruz, and my mod is Lindsay Ann, and we're selling media up until at least a few more hours anyway. Lots to show you. A lot of buy it now, some auctions. The choice could be yours to pay instantly for instant delivery, or you can build a box and be invoiced. It's up to you.
And please take a moment to
Yeah.
fill the jot form, Tom.
Yeah, for sure. If you haven't yet. Hey, Alan. Please take a moment and fill out the jot form, because that helps us to track you down and be able to send you invoices or contact you or whatever. All right. It looks like that's a pass. But, yeah, that's just beautiful vinyl all the way around. Okay. The next item up for grabs will be Rolling Stones. Who could resist Rolling Stones?
Oh.
And this is their octagon, their cool vintage cover with all the corners cut off. It looks like a octagon. And this is Through the Past, Darkly, Honky Tonk Women, Ruby Tuesday. It's a $10 buy it now. Ruby Tuesday, Jumpin' Jack Flash, painted black, and it is stereo, and it is beautiful. It's nice. It's not hammered. It's not scuffy. It's really nice. And it is vintage for the period. It's not a reissue. And Street Fighting Man, Let's Spend the Night Together. Goodness, all kinds of stuff. Mother's Little Helper. So vintage Rolling Stones, gatefold. So here's the inside.
Hi, Mark. And Hollywood Reseller said he just sent 17.
Okay, cool. I'll make sure to make a note of it, and I'll get your stuff out if I know that you've finished buying, then I will go ahead and get it out ASAP. Thank you. All right, there that is. So for $35, I will include this Andy Warhol zipper cover Rolling Stone Sticky Fingers. $35, buy it now for Through the Past and Sticky Fingers. This is the working zipper, you guys, and these are always hammered when you see them.
Oh, wow.
And the record is in beautiful shape, beautiful shape.
Who is that? Warren Hall?
So it's Rolling Stones.
Okay.
And yeah, the only thing that I'm adding is that this is an Andy Warhol created artwork.
Okay, Andy.
So it says Andy Warhol right there. Famed, very well-known artist. And don't ask me what that nonsense is, but okay. There's his jeans there. There is some writing, but that may be just crayon, which may come off with a little slight rubbing.
Magic eraser?
Something, yeah. So 35 Sticky Fingers zipper cover, functioning zipper, and the gatefold there.
Weird zipper.
Yeah, it's very iconic for that album. That was well known back in the day when it came out. That's how it was back then. It's vintage. So 2 great records, 1 great price. Let me drop it down to 30. Maybe that'll shake some things up. Hey, Zygon, welcome in. $30 buy it now. That might clean things up a little. Exactly, Anthony. Anthony's noting that the Velvet Underground record behind there with the banana was also his artwork as well. All right, Anthony, thank you. Sold. I'll get a fresh cover on this one, a fresh sleeve. Unfortunately, that Velvet Underground is a reissue, but it's still, I mean, it's very nice.
How much for the Velvet Underground and Nico record?
Yeah, that's this one here.
Oh.
So so this is a reissue. So a little story about this, guys. This is Lou Reed and Nico and other players formed the band with Andy Warhol called the Velvet Underground. Iconic, as far as I know, it's very iconic sight rock and roll for its period, I think 68, 69. And this particular cover is a reissue because if you ever see these in the wild, the banana is usually peeled off because underneath the sticker is an actual banana.
Oh.
Okay. And then here they had a licensing issue where they could not show this guy hanging upside down. From what I understand, the story goes, I think he was a promoter that wasn't being fair to them, and so they superimposed his image upside down like he was hanging, and they cropped it out, and they used a sticker over it. Then they tried to airbrush it out until later on all you ever saw was just the background with nothing. So if you ever had one of these with this image, that makes it worth a lot of money because it's considered early release, as far as I understand, the best I understand. All right, so this has a barcode that tells us it's, not vintage. And I don't know what year it was made, but it's very clean and glossy. I would do a $30 buy it now for this. The record is here, encased here, and it's just gorgeous. 180 gram, clean, 180 gram. Even though the labels say 1967, that is not. So that's when it was really released. But this is a reissue that says nothing on the back. But seminal release at Velvet Underground, Lou Reed, Andy Warhol. Super clean, beautiful, beautiful. This would be something you could own and be proud to have. It's very clean. And so that is that. Yeah, if you can find an original, I've had them. Like they call it the second cover where they deleted the guy hanging. I think I got like $225, $250, somewhere in there. Yeah. All right, we'll pass on that. No worries. And then the next thing up as we have is
Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, The Wall. This is also a later release. It feels like very heavy vinyl. I will go out on a limb and tell you these are probably 180 gram as well. Just a little dust on them. I would need a $30 buy it now for this one. It is a gatefold. It does have some minor cover issues. There's something on here that was sticky. I don't know if that was something that the manufacturer had on that didn't quite come off all the way, but it needs to be taken off with something. I don't know what. But this is a gatefold cover that opens up, but because of the adhesive on top, I don't want to tear anything. So maybe the new owner can take over that task. But the records are in fantastic shape. $30 buy it now for this Pink Floyd The Wall. Fantastic condition.
And Saigon said, Who's Tom Cruise? We're going to have a kegger party at my house this summer. DJ Cowboy versus Egyptian Lover DJ Battle. Are you in?
I would lose because Egyptian Lover is just fierce. He's a beast. So Egyptian Lover would win. I'll concede before I even get in the car to get on I-5. But yes, just to meet him and get his autograph, I'd be in. All right. So that's Pink Floyd. Guys, if you ever want to revisit these, just let me know and we can do that.
Yeah, and I will put in the email if you're rewatching.
Yes. He's laughing. That's funny. It is. That's hilarious. Thank you. All right. So let's see what else. Let's see if I can find that one. Just give me a second, guys. All right. Okay.
Mark loves the DJ records he got from you.
Oh, well, I got more, boss. If you want a few more, I've got another lot that I'm going to put together here pretty quick. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. They're pretty cool. They really, they really go back to a different time, man. The 80s were a trip, man. The electro funk 80s.
Hi, Leanne.
Like, here is a bass record. Megatron is a bass group, and they had a number of hits. I'm going to stack up a lot here, and I'm going to just put one number on it. Let's see here. Here is a Snoop Dogg and DJ Quick record called Murder Was the Case. So it's Megatron and Snoop. It's going to be $10 start on this lot. LBC, Summertime in the LBC by the Dove Shack. $15 start. Any interest? I'm going to just stack them up.
Kelly came in for 10.
Sure, we'll start there. True, which is Master P's group, TRU. We're just going to keep adding. Just give me a chance to pull some stuff out of here. Oh, yeah, you'll let... Here's one for you. Hang that one on your wall. It's a picture disc. Anyway, put that on your wall and have a good laugh. All right.
We got Moni in at 25.
Thank you.
We got an auction.
Yes, we do. This is going to be 10 records minimum.
Hi, Carol.
Hey, Carol. All right. Fantastic vintage Mariah Carey. Will Smith. This is a great R&B group, Coffee Brown. And their big hit was Weekend Thing right there. It's a great record. That's the entire album. And then there's more. There's going to be more. Oh my. The Dungeon Family. Explicit 2-record set. If you don't know who they are, think of CeeLo, think of Organized Confusion, Down South. And I do have something special to throw up there if I can get. Let's see, where's the bid at right now?
We got Moni in for 25.
All right, if I can get a total bid of 40, I'll throw in this little beast here. I think this is my last one. $40 will get this explicit double life story LP. 40, if I can see 40, that'll come into the auction. Looking for 40 to include the Life Story 2 record set.
Oh, that's great, Carol.
Oh, that is very cool. Yeah, we missed that. We were preparing for today's show. I had them on in the background, but I couldn't participate. I was really busy here in the shop. I hope they did really well.
Okay, Moni's in at 25 is telling me to sell it.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't want the... Okay, so we'll leave this one out.
All right, we're looking for 27 or 40.
Yeah, 27. We're looking for 27 or 40. 27 for the stack or 40.
Bluegrass, did you want to come back in?
Callie's in at 27.
Callie.
All right.
And Louise.
Yay.
The other one. Okay, 27. Sorry, Moni.
I know she's trying to hurry up.
Gotta get out. And Bluegrass is debating.
All right. I will add this if I can get a little more.
At 40,
Sure.
Black Rob.
And these are unplayed, you guys. That is unplayed. This is dead stock that I had laying here in the warehouse.
Brand new.
Brand new. Almost brand new because, they don't come shrink wrapped. That's another little form of little information, a little tidbit that most vinyl record promotional records that I came across in my tenure most of them were unsealed, meaning they were just cardboard and nothing, no cellophane over them. So it looks like the Black Rob's going to stay out. That's fine. We'll go ahead and see where this takes us. Let's go back through it. This is a 2-record set, Dungeon Family. 2-record set, Coffee Brown. Great record. Got a Will Smith. Got Mariah Carey. We got a Goofy picture disc of Eddie Murphy. We got Masterpiece True. We got the Dove Shack, Summertime in the LBC. Snoop with Murder Was the Case and DJ Quick. And a fantastic bass album called Megatron, The Invasion Will Not Be Televised. And it's in great shape.
We got Moni in at 35. You might want to have that one ready just in case. Bluegrass is out. Looking for 37. Between Moni and Louise.
Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out, indulging me and letting me purge some of this vinyl that I have. Means a lot to me that you're here and supporting the channel. Please, if you're not subscribed, obviously we wouldn't see you in the chat. So remember that to keep out the TROLLS, we did ask for subscribers to be able to comment. If you're not subscribed is why we're probably not seeing you say much. But yeah, that feature is going to be implemented on every show that I do just because I don't like the nonsense of the TROLLS.
Kelly is out.
Okay, we'll sell it to Moni. Congrats.
Right.
Congrats.
We're going once.
A great buy right there. Good stuff. Congrats.
Twice.
Okay. We are going to do, let's see. What do we have? I think I got some more goodies back here. So is Schrecker still here?
I'm not sure. He's being quiet if he is.
Okay. So I know he asked for a certain artist, and I think I found some of that artist. Let me just let me go down and see if I have it right here. There. Yes, right here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's see. Maybe it's back here.
Leanne asked about the Grateful Dead shirt.
Yeah, isn't that cool? It's just a reprint, guys. It's nothing. You can buy those online for. I think I paid like $15. I think. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it. I love the artwork. All right. Let's see here. Where'd that go? So here's a little tip. If you guys are out in the wild, here's kind of like a little discussion moment. So this is an iconic release from the band Lynyrd Skynyrd. And unfortunately, as many of you know, a large section of the band were killed in, I believe, a air crash.
Ooh.
And this cover was designed to be released and had to be pulled back because they thought that it was too insensitive for the public with all the fire and flames on the cover. If you guys ever see this in the wild, pick it up. It's considered kind of rare. This is my copy, and the cover is in okay shape, but the record is really scuffy. But just kind of something, if you're out in the wild and you see that, make note of that and pick it up, because chances are the person that's selling it doesn't probably know. A thrift shop or a garage sale, that kind of stuff. It can be deemed to be a collectible, and if you're a reseller, it definitely will yield a profit for you. All right, so here is a record that Zygon knows. I'd like to get, let me double check the condition of it. Oh yeah, this is like perfect. I need a $15 buy it now for this. This is an iconic artist in the electro dance scene from the 80s. And it's a full album, and it's called The Egyptian Lover. $15 buy it now. And it's this album called One Track Mind from 1986 or so. Let me check it. It's pretty old. Yeah, 1986. And the vinyl is really beautiful. Look at this. Not a reissue, as far as the reissues look much different now. This is very, very correct to the period. So I need a $15 buy it now for that one. Anybody interested?
Hollywood's asking condition.
That condition is VG Plus and beyond, because it's just really clean. There's some dust, but it is beautiful. Look at that. Right there. It's that way all over the place. Gorgeous. No writing. I don't want to sell it any more than that, because there's no need. There's no need to discuss it. It's beautiful. The shrink wrap is vintage to the piece, and usually noted because it's stuck to the image. And if you just lift it, that whatever you call that, moxing, or that it goes away. See, it's just that it's been setting so long that it just sat on there like that. Cover, sleeve, and vinyl are beautiful. VG++, if you could use that terminology. $15 for iconic electro dance producer and artist, Egyptian Lover. All right, we're going to put that one away. And again, that's 1986. That's the correct release with the correct labels in really good shape. If I was to keep this record, it would be just that, a good record for me to own and keep. I would be totally satisfied with that condition. All right. The next record I have up for auction, let's see, buy it now, is this iconic artist in the hip-hop genre from the 80s. He's since passed away. I would just venture a guess and say his stuff has gotten really gone up. This is an original copy of Biz Markie, The Vapors. And note right here, promotional only, not for sale. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to show you that it's beautiful. $25 buy it now. It is a promo, and it has all the correct etchings in the run out that tell you that it's from the 80s. CS Bats. It also has Frankfurt Wayne and all the appropriate ID markers that tell you this is from the 80s.
He thinks, and you say we're just friends, right? Or
yes,
something like that.
That came later. This was before that.
Mm.
This is from 1988, it says. And the significance of this record and its value is this right here. Promotional only, not for sale.
I like that.
$25 buy it now. Because it's vintage, Biz Markie. You know, I honestly have to tell you that in my tenure as a DJ back in the 80s, I didn't see a lot of cold, chilling promos like this. I mean, I had a lot of the Big Daddy Kane, Roxanne Shantae's, MC Shan's, and I rarely ever got a promo. But this is the one I remember I had. That's been in my box for quite some time. All right.
Hi, Rita.
Great. What just happened? All right, hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh, baby.
Plastic circuit over here. Is something else on, or is it just me?
Oh, it's the grill.
Oh, okay.
Did I fuck you up?
Not really. I just lost power on half of my stuff. Let me just reset it. So we have the Biz Markie. Anybody want to come in for 20? Or we'll just pass it. Biz Markie promo of the Vapors. All right. This stuff hasn't ever been out, guys. It's probably, I know it's never been on my auctions here on the channel. And I haven't been to any record fairs in years now since the thing. So, hey, Rita. All right, moving on. We'll pass that item, get that put away, and we'll move on to something else. All right. So, I've got a Sealed Cars record.
Oh, boy.
Sealed, sealed, sealed. I need $15 buy it now. Sealed. Beautiful. Cars, greatest hits, no cuts, no saw marks, no crinkles. $15, buy it now. What's going on with my camera? Is it goofy? Let me go ahead and maybe not. It was kind of goofy.
Okay, Shrekker's in.
Alrighty. Bye. Okay. 15 for Striker. Thank you. See you later, cars. All right. Congrats. Thank you. All right. Let's go into a couple. Let's see.
Hi, Card Guy Rob.
Hey, Card Guy Rob. Here is Hermit's sealed vintage copy. Hermit's Blaze sealed $10. Anybody a Hermit's fan? Sealed copy on the original MGM imprint. Not a reissue. There's no barcode anywhere. $10 buy it now.
I'm probably spelling some of these wrong.
Oh, my this does have a hole punch. I have to resend. It does have a hole punch. All right. Next item up for grabs is a Tattoo You by Rolling Stones. This one would take a $10 buy it now. Iconic Stones. Any interest in the Stones? We could certainly come back to it if you decide that change your mind. Next item up is from 2001. This is Pep Love 2 album, and this is a parental advisory. $20 buy it now. Great shape. No issues. Just really nice. It's Pep Love Ascension. 2 record set, parental advisory. He comes from the hieroglyphics camp and very well regarded as a Warden Smith, excellent rapper.
I forgot it. You can just pop up and do whatever you want.
Was this a $10 pot, Tom? I'm sorry.
No, this is 20.
Okay.
All right. Move up and move on. Okay, let's see here. All right, so I'm going to go with a couple of records here. This is going to be like the... Yeah, this is a good lot here. Okay, so there's that, and there's that. Okay, this is a 3-record set coming your way. It will be a $20 buy it now.
Oh, wow.
Temptations. It's Greatest Hits. Smokey Robinson 2-record set. And the Supremes. Great quality, good playing vinyl. All the stuff has been checked. My preparations do me well. This one's BG plus. Minor little play, evidence of play. Let's see what the Smokey is more than likely by. I can tell its condition is going to be just beautiful. And it is. So that's a 2-record Smokey Robinson. And then this Temptations Greatest Hits 2. Just beautiful. Look at that. So there you have it. 3 fantastic groups in the Motown era. Temptations. Smokey Robinson. Let's break it down to $15. Buy it now. Let's go. Let's move this stuff out. $15 gets all 3.
Ronnie G says 20 for 3.
I had originally put 20, and it looks like Ronnie's in for 20. Okay. I don't know how long the lag is. Let's do a little check on that. 1,
Thank you, Ronnie.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let me try that again.
Congrats.
Wow, that's a 20-second lag, Lindsay.
Really?
Yeah, it's serious. Yeah, I'm gonna just charge her 15 because I did lower it, and
Okay.
that's fine. 15 for those 3, Ronnie G. Thank you. All right, so that's Motown, okay, Lindsay? You can just write Motown for those 3.
I put in Temptation Supremes and Smokey.
Oh, you're it then. Okay, awesome.
I got this time.
You're doing it. All right, so I do have something off the beaten path, and if you are into like vintage, like folk music, 60s, 70s, this might be a nice collection for you to own if you like the artist. $15 buy it now. Paul Simon Collected Works, 5 LPs in amazing condition. This is his box set. $15 buy it now from 1975. And all these hits are in here. All these hits. 5 record box set. $15 buy it now. And I can vouch for the condition. I made a note of it. The note is here in my hand.
I need a record player.
Near mint. Wow. Okay. Just remember that. $15 if you want to come back to it later, we can. It's probably all the Paul Simon you'll ever need. All right. Here is some gangster rap. The Who Riders, parental advisory, $10 buy it now. $10 buy it now. For the Who Riders. 2 record set, fantastic shape. $10 buy it now. We've got that 20-second lag to think about.
Pumpernickel. Hi, Elizabeth.
Joseph, how are you? Joseph, I can't wait to hear when you get your gnomes. I pack those things. I hope they're smiling when you pull those out of the box because, man, I dressed them to impress. I bubble wrapped them, then I foam wrapped them. And then I even used 2 boxes for your shipment. I get the attaboy of the week. All right. Let's see what else we got. So no takers on the Paul Simon. That's okay. All right. So, and no takers on the Who Riders, correct? Correct.
No.
No worries. basically what I'm trying to do, guys, I'm trying to put reseller opportunities in front of you. If you're just here to buy for yourself, then I will go ahead and try to move a little quicker to get different things in front of you. I can post more Motown and country if you wish. Hard rock stuff might be a little thin. I do have plenty of rap, as you know. You guys know that that's heavy in the boxes here. Let's see. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and partner this up with something else. Let's see here. Trying to, okay. All right. There's that. Excuse me, guys. Okay. So the next lot I have is $15 buy it now.
Ooh.
Iconic Motown hits from the movie The Big Chill. $15 buy it now. And this one here is a stunner. Original early Tamla Stevie Wonder. Look at the shape that's in. Guys, that's unheard of. For those two great records. See if I can find something else to throw in there. Oh, okay. You'll love this. So 3 records, and you'll get the California Raisins.
Oh my goodness.
California Raisins. Big Chill, Stevie Wonder, and California Raisins. $15. Buy it now.
The California Raisins.
Yeah, Car Guy Rob, you're right. It does. Prosky.
All right, we got Ronnie G.
Yay, thank you. All right. You guys are helping me out quite a bit. I think that's probably 30 records sitting over here ready to go out. It's great. It's a great, great help. Okay. So then, the next lot I have are these Time Life records, and they're in beautiful shape. They're compilations, so there's 2 records in each box. You got 1949, 1950, and then 52. So the kind of songs that are on here are probably things. You got, wow, look at all this. King of Fire. So this would be $12 buy it now for all 3. And the records are in fantastic shape. $12 gets all 3. 49, 50, and 52. I don't have a 51. Oh, wow. Here's another great one I can't wait to show. Okay.
$1952.
$12 for 3 records. All right. So remember those. We can come back to them later. And they're called the Time Life series compilations. All right. The next 3 I want to put up is some surf music.
Ooh,
So-
Beach Boys?
Surf music. Surf. S-U-R-F. So we got 3 records. I would like to get 15 for the 3. Ventures. And Jan and Dean. And Jan and Dean Ride the World Wild Surf. 3 great records. $15. Buy it now. 2 Jan and Dean and 1 Ventures.
Buy it now for 15.
All right, I'll move that off. You guys could let me know at some point if you want them. They will be here. The next records up will be $20 buy it now. Dixie cups, goodness, on the vintage Redbird label. A sealed Righteous Brothers album. Sealed. Now that's just on the, as you can see, I wrote sealed there. That's just on the poly sleeve that I can remove. Watch, see? That reveals the sealed album right there. Righteous Brothers, Dixie cups, and the last one I'll show you. $20 buy it now. Sam, the Sham, and the Pharaohs. Little Red Riding Hood. So let's just take a look at Sam the Sham. It is in great, great condition on the MGM Deep Groove. Then we have the Dixie Cups is in fantastic shape. And it's on the vintage Redbird with a deep groove here. Just really minor, light little like whisper lines, or I got really bright light in here so you can see everything. But it's super clean. It's probably a really nice player. Vintage though. I mean, this is like probably 60 or more years ago. So Dixie Cups, Righteous Brothers sealed. Get the old price tag there. And then, of course, Sam, Sham, and the Pharaohs. $20 buy it now.
Looking for a 20, buy it now.
Yep. No problem. We'll move that away. So I think what I'll do is are there at least 2 potential bidders that would like to see more 45s?
We need 2 bidders for 45s.
And I've got 100 45s.
Oh, wowzers. It's a lot of 45s.
Yep, I've got 100. A lot of 100. Really nice, really clean. Anybody have any interest in 45s? They'll be all over the map, 80s and 70s, just like the earlier lot that I had. Okay.
We got Bluegrass as me.
Okay, so I got a lot of 100.
Okay.
And I need to do a buy it now. If he's interested, I mean, I'm going to show him, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on him. I've got to at least start him at 75, Anthony. I mean, it's a lot here, and I would not feel good about putting him up for any less. If you have an interest, I'll show them to you at that price so you can be sure. And then when you know you want it, place your bid. It's not a buy it now, it is a bid. A lot of these picture sleeves are really nice. I know that you enjoy these, you sell them a lot. 75 is what I need to start out at. These are 45s, 100 of them.
He's in for 75 and he says he trusts you.
Okay, very good. And guys, you can trust me as well. If you want to challenge him, we'll need 80 for a great reseller lot of clean 45s. There's going to be 100 in here. Just get to it, make it quick. Now you guys don't want me to spend a lot of time on this.
Fail.
100 like new, very clean 45s. Pat Benatar. The Love Bazaar by Sheila E. I love that song. Elton John. John Connolly. So there's a little pop, there's a little country, another John Connolly, another John Connolly, all three different songs, rose-colored glasses. Some Rod Stewart, some Al Stewart, Time Passages. Steely Dan, here we go. Steely Dan, look out. Steely Dan again. A19. Great, clean. Look at it. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. Just beautiful. Look at that. There's another Steely Dan. Get through it here. Let's see what else we got here. Conway Twitty, don't call him a cowboy till you see him ride. Fancy hat instead of boots. I'll tell you what's inside, Lord. And if you ain't any good in the saddle, Lord, you won't be satisfied. Don't call him a cowboy till you see him ride.
Get it, Tom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of 80s and some 70s. 100.
Did you want to aim the camera a little bit up? There we go.
Thank you. Out there. Got Yaz. Got Brian Adams.
Wow, great.
Michael Bolton. 145 Taylor Dane. Remember Taylor Dane? Wow. John Mellencamp. Yes. Lethal Weapon. Huh. REO Speedwagon. Some more REO. Some more REO. Restless Heart. Cliff Richard. Elton John. A little curling at the top, not bad. Robert Cray.
Any Black Oak, Arkansas?
In other boxes in the shop, but not here today. Look at that vintage Creedence. Wow. A little crinkly, but it's old. All right, just about at the bottom. Sound Anthony. We don't see anybody want to challenge. So we got some Cool in the Gang. Oh boy. Air Supply. Oh man. More Air Supply. Honey Drippers. The covers are just beautiful. More Air Supply. Some Alabama. Some more Alabama. Some Alarm. Put that there. More Alabama. Alabama. Alabama, Huey Lewis, Outfield, Daz Band, Belinda Carlisle, more Belinda Carlisle, Roy Clark. Wow, yesterday when I was young. So true. George Clinton, Glenn Fry, Forrest MDs. The lead singer just passed away recently. More Forrest MDs, Foxy, Jay Giles Band, Falco, De Commissar, Golden Earring, Nick Gilder, Hot Child in the City, and Terry Gibbs. That's it.
All right, we got Bluegrass in at 75.
A whole heck of a lot of goodies there.
100 records.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yes, Ronnie G. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I ran across the clip on YouTube where he guested on, what show was it? He was a guest on The Odd Couple. And he played on the show as like a guest to the show and tore it up. Go to YouTube and type in Odd Couple Roy Clark and your mind will be completely blown. He just shreds that guitar any which way but loose.
All right. Any other interest?
Yes, that's right, broski. Yeah, he was quite something to behold for sure.
We're going once, looking for 780.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for indulging me through all that. That's a whole lot of showing.
Going twice.
Sweet.
Last call.
So that sounds to be about 150 records heading towards Anthony, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, congrats.
Sure does.
All righty. Good job. Okay, so now...
Congrats, Anthony.
Let's see here. What else do I have that I can show that would be really, really cool for the collectors or people at home? I want to just play them. Let's see what I got in this pile. All right. Let's see here. All right, so here is a record, iconic, beautiful, stereo US, $25 start. It's a stereo Beatles on Apple US. Amazing shape. Look at this vinyl, you guys. Look at that. Just gorgeous. And it has the Capitol stamp in the runout right there. Just absolutely stunning. 25 start, and it is stereo. Beautiful, iconic Revolver by the Beatles. Just want to take this moment to thank everybody for coming in today. I know this is a narrow focus on just one type of merchandise. I realized that when I schedule these type of events, hoping that, people who appreciate records will come in and visit and hang out and kind of participate in maybe some of the discussion. I do try to offer up what little knowledge that I have about certain things about records if you are attempting to be a person who likes to purchase records to resell. especially for that. I know people like to buy to keep, and you don't need any real information if that's the case, other than if you need help finding a specific title. I know a few of those have reached out to me. Ronnie G in particular is looking for something that I have not run across yet. I've got to dig a little deeper in certain areas to make sure I can find some things that she was asking for. But if you're ever wanting to forward a list to me, Lindsay Ann can drop my email in the chat. You can send me a short, maybe a top 10 of things that you're looking for, and we can just go about the chore of trying to find what it is you're looking for. Really, when I bring records like this to market, it's just kind of a guess that maybe some folks might be wanting these things, or just out of pure resale. If you can see enough meat on the bone, by all means, jump in and grab them. But this revolver here is stereo in fantastic shape. That's a minimum 25. It demands it because it's vintage and how clean it is. So I know that we share links to different sites to help you source. We've also in the past have shared links to buy specific shipping supplies, or things where if you need help with shipping stuff, those folks can help you beyond Amazon, beyond eBay. This one mom and pop place that we have the link for is what's it called again, Lindsay Ann?
Discogs.
No, the one that's a supply. Far east or far west,
What
or
site?
the one site that we use.
Oh, the Far West.
Yes, that's Phil.
Okay.
He owns Far. That's right. It's called Far West. Is it supplies or Far West?
Let me see. I have them
forget.
right here. It is Far West Record Supply.
That's right. I didn't want to misrepresent it, so I didn't want to say the wrong thing. So yeah. So anyway, Far West Record Supplies in Southern California. The guy's name is Phil. I've bought a lot of stuff from him before. But anyway, look. As many times as I'm going to be doing this, I'll just keep reiterating that so that you guys don't forget, or maybe we can somehow post it somewhere in this video later. I don't know. But anyway, guys. All right. So, yay. No takers on the Beatles. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get a new sleeve for it and put it away for another day. Beatles stuff doesn't sit too long. So, if you do have an interest in it, please do make note of that. Send me an email and we'll work it out. This next item is also in fantastic shape, and it is Yellow Submarine, and it is vintage right there. It's got the Apple labels, it's got the correct etchings, and it is beautiful. This one, guys, I need 30 on. Buy it now. And it's just an amazing condition. I mean, you never see records that don't have all this nasty wear, And if you're a Beatles aficionado and this is maybe the one you don't have, this would be a great pickup. It's in fantastic shape. It's iconic, and it's definitely a period release. It's not a reissue much later. This is yellow. You can just write yellow, Lindsay Ann. Anyway, I come across these things and I can't help but bring them to you in case there's something you're looking for. So go ahead and let's see here.
Was it a buy it now of
30?
Okay.
Yeah. When they look like this, you guys, it's hard not to put the number where I put it. It's just phenomenal. I mean, it's just. Look at this here. There's no barcode anywhere. This is not a 80s reissue that I can tell. It would have had a barcode for sure, and there is none present.
Looking for a 30 buy it now. We all live again.
Right? All right.
All these tunes just make me want to sing.
I know, right? Okay. Well, I think we might go ahead and end the program. I'm seeing that I have maybe too much of one thing and not enough more of the. I do have some more country if anybody wants more of that. I do have some iconic jazz stuff here that's in really nice shape. I've got some more of the oldies, Motown, 50s and 60s. I've got rap stuff. I've got, like I said, more country. If anybody wants to zero in on a specific, just indicate your desires in the chat. Otherwise, I think we'll go ahead and just close out today's show.
Can you check to confirm Ronnie G's payment?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Ronnie G.
What does everybody want to see?
Yeah.
Card
Very
guy says,
oh, get out of here, Rob. You're crazy.
Rob, are you a fan of Low?
He's a fan of Low, all right. He's a Tom Brady fan, too. Yeah. I got your... so I got Tino's payment for his records, and then Carol's Creative Corners payment and Ronnie G's payment. Thank you.
Fan of Low for sure.
All right. Okay. So let me go ahead and bring us back in, and we'll just say goodbye to some folks. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, that was fun.
Yes,
So
it was.
Just kind of got to fill in a little time on a Saturday, and thank you guys for indulging us and allowing us to show you some vinyl treasures. And maybe there's something there that if you're a reseller, you're able to pick up, and of course resell and profit from that. Like I said, I'm always all in on helping out in regards to that. The warehouse is full, guys. It's just a lot of stuff here. So, all right. So, Lindsay Ann, do you have any parting words? Where are you going to be appearing next?
Oh, yes, I have. I'm going to be with Dee's Collection on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be with Ella on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Also,
thank you, Ryan G. You too.
I'll be with the Booted Chick at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, and Raider on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
So set your reminders, guys.
Yeah, Lindsay Ann is getting quite popular, so I'm glad to see her getting a lot of work here and there. We will not be on the following Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, I am taking that week off to handle some warehouse business, and I need that time. So just look for us the following week, and that following Saturday, we'll be back on here selling more records and good treasures. There may be an opportunity at some point to maybe branch this sale out into other things. We'll have to take a look at what that can be. That doesn't go too far out of left field and whatever. But the media thing for me is important. I've got thousands of things here I can sell. But thank you all for indulging me. And Lindsay, thank you so much for your help. And of course, Betty Webb, Black Widow, for joining us this afternoon. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Betty.
Stay warm. keep the home fires burning. Gets nice hot cocoa or maybe a whiskey sour. I don't know, whatever you
A
want.
heating pad,
A heating pad or margarita.
both.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining, and please don't hesitate to hit the like button. Make sure you share this out if you can. Otherwise, we'll catch you on the next show, which will be, gosh, what's the date on the next show? Oh my gosh. Anyway, you'll see the thumbnails, guys.
So
Thank you all so much. Blessings to you all. Stay warm and stay safe and stay healthy. Much love. Thank you. And have a blessed afternoon and evening. And until next time, love you all. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye, everyone.